Want to be sure you are getting the most out of your retirement? For all the years of your retirement? That's the primary goal of More Living with Jim Brogan and our Dollars and Cents segment, where we provide you with an important financial tip that will help positively impact the quality of your life in retirement. And now, here's Jim with this week's Dollars and Cents tip.
Did you know that your will, if you have a will, does not control potentially some of your largest assets? Instead, those assets are governed in terms of how they pass at your death. They're governed by the beneficiary designation. And understanding beneficiary designations, to me, is probably the most overlooked area in estate planning today. I mean, you've got one issue, making sure who you want to get the money, get the assets, is going to get the assets, and they get them how you want them to get them. Because, see, whatever you put on your beneficiary designation supersedes whatever's in your will. So if your beneficiary designation says one thing and your will says something else, the beneficiary designation will govern. That means if you got a divorce 5 years ago and you changed your will, but you haven't changed your beneficiary designations, and you still have your ex-spouse, your now ex-spouse named as beneficiary, that person is going to receive that asset upon your death. Now, then the second thing you've got to understand with beneficiary designations is how it affects retirement accounts. Because retirement accounts, for many of us are our largest or second largest asset outside of our house. And that asset is governed by a beneficiary designation. And those assets have largely not been taxed for income tax. And so how we name beneficiaries can affect eventually how that income tax gets paid. And that's the biggest tax issue people face now. You know, under the new big, beautiful bill that was just passed by Congress and signed into law by Donald Trump, the estate tax exemption goes to $15 million next year per person. That means a married couple gets $30 million. So the single biggest tax issue most people face is dealing with the taxation on their retirement accounts, and the beneficiary designation is the key to all of that. So be sure in your planning that you are coordinating the beneficiary designations with the instructions in your will.
That's our Dollars and Cents segment for this week. You can find this week's Dollars and Cents segment and others by visiting BroganFinancial.com.